For some reason, this movie actually got pretty good reviews. This movie has an 80 from Rotten Tomatoes and an 81 from the audience. But this movie isn't even really a movie. It's just like an hour and 20 something minutes of comedy. It's a horror comedy, but obviously comedy movies are supposed to have comedy, but this is mostly just stand-up comedy. Multiple scenes of it, because that's part of the plot. Like, the girl owns a stand-up comedy shop, but there's still way too much stand-up comedy in this movie. And not really much happens. Some of the main characters get killed here and there, or they'll talk about how this character's a bad person just so they can kill him. Like, we get introduced to this guy, Chase. He let some girl overdose just because he didn't want to ruin his reputation. He dies. And this one guy harasses someone. I wonder what's going to happen to him. Oh, he's going to die. Oh, Andy is going to harass a lady. Though his wasn't as bad. He just couldn't take the hint that he didn't want to talk to her. He just kept talking to her. Clearly he was drunk. He didn't have mean intent. He was just, harassing her and wouldn't leave her alone. So she eventually drives off, and then he gets killed as soon as there's, no witnesses. And then later they're just like, oh, he's a guy with no talent, so it doesn't matter. Or whatever, some dumb stuff like that. And he was actually a little bit of a main character he wasn't exactly a main character, but he was important. One of the main side characters is high on mushrooms. So they use him as a replacement. So he has to replace one of the main characters because he's high on drugs. But then they treat him like he wasn't important or anything, even though he clearly was. They try and hide what his design is for the longest time, and won't show us what he actually looks like when he transforms. But then once we get to see it, it's just kind of lame. So it really wasn't worth it. Not much happens, like I said, it's mostly just stand-up comedy. And most of it's not even very good stand-up comedy. There is a trans woman at one point. She was pretty funny. But besides that, I didn't really care for this movie. I don't get how it got such good reviews, because nothing happened in it. The one main character finally admits that she's not the best person either. And then she kind of sacrifices herself, is what it looks like, but no, she's still alive. What a happy ending. But yeah, I did not care for this movie. Not much happened, like I said. It was just seemed like a movie that was promoting stand-up comedy, even though it's supposed to be a comedy horror. So not really worth the watch at all.